What is up, man? We are back in black in the building. Shout out to everybody out there at the Core Plantation. If you're out there working, you better keep doing it. Nigga, you better get your ass up and go to work, because on payday, that shit gon' hurt. I don't want to hear no bullshit about, man, I couldn't make it in this morning. Well, then, nigga, the power company don't want to hear that shit. Them motherfuckers don't give no fucks. Oh, you didn't make it to work today? Oh, you ain't got no money to pay the power bill? Then it looks like you better have a candlelight service. And that's a fact. Don't get me to singing, walk in the light, looking ass, motherfucker. Shout out to everybody out there at the Core Plantation. Like I said, Erica, Shawnee, Tasha, my cousin Mariah, everybody out there, man. Much love and respect. Like I said, I gotta get them over here, man. I just gotta figure out a time. It's out to the motherfucker now, though. They probably ass don't want to go nowhere. I know my sister and cousin, they gotta go to work. So they ain't and they don't live over here by me, so they gonna be like, nigga, fuck you and the gas is high. Nigga, fuck you and that podcast. Niggas will be like, nigga. But anyway, shout out to everybody out there at the Core Plantation. Shout out to everybody that's handling business. Shout out to, my nieces, my nephews. They funny. I gotta have them all on, man, one day. Them motherfuckers funny. For real. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to Erica, Shawnee, Tamisha, all y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. And not ever gonna forget my brother David from No Compromise. Shout out to my brother, man. Good looking out. I gotta give my phone number, man. I just been going through some shit. I'm gonna talk about it when it's all done. I just got a lot of shit going on. I be up early in the morning, motherfucking time. That's why by the time y'all see me, nigga, be having bags under my eyes. I be tired and shit. Just got done. Had to make some more CMOS to send that shit out. You see, I got my motherfucking clown ass vitamin E, but that's Walmart vitamins. Them shits don't really work. But anyway, we about to get into it real fast, man. I can't be on her alone, man, because I got other shit that I got to attend to. But while we here, man, we about to get into it, man. I seen that it was a motherfucking police officer. What was a whistleblower, a black police officer calling out names. He recorded, he audio recorded a white supremacist talking about how he didn't kill all these niggas. And he held it like what he should have done. And when he didn't get what he wanted, oh, you want to act like that? No problem, nigga. Now you can lose your job. Now go be a sheriff somewhere else, motherfucker. And all he basically did was tell us what he was doing. Oh yeah, I shot them niggas. Fuck them fucking niggas. But they only making a big deal of it because, I guess he said some disparaging things about the alphabet community. So, and like I said, I got much love for the alphabet community and all this other stuff. Just stop acting like you're that before you're black. That's the shit that be looking to have me tripping. I remember these one niggas was like, yeah, man, it was a LBGT sister, you know what I'm saying? And these niggas I know, they was like, yeah, man, she tripping about us saying this and this now. I was like, she only need to be tripping about racism and white supremacy. But I should have known, because the motherfucker was smiling with all the other dominant white society motherfuckers. So I was like, yeah, man. And I always have something slick to say. Hater bitch. But it's all good. Oh, well, I don't fuck with a motherfucker. And I don't chase motherfuckers. And let me tell you something. And I'm going to put this out here, man. If you're a part of that community, that's one thing. Stop thinking that you're not black. Stop getting on these core plantations and looking at niggas upside their head. But let's get into it right now. Hey. Man. Let's get it, man. Man, I got this audio, man, of this dude basically, this motherfucker basically, they fired his ass though. That motherfucker, it was a nigga that put that shit out there. That shit was in Lexington, Mississippi. And Mississippi had a nerve to have expensive ass houses out there. Nigga, y'all can't have no expensive ass houses out there. Only thing that's out there is the Pank. I'm fucking with y'all. If y'all watch I forgot what the name of that show is. But they done took that shit and did something whole different. But anyway, let's get into it, man. I got this thing I want y'all to hear. And then y'all can take it from there. And I'm going to give a little bit of comment. And that's it. Let's do it. Let's see if it played over.
One log.
No, we ain't doing that. Skip that.
Stoppers.
A racially charged and expletive-laced audio recording leads to the firing of Lexington's top cop. During a special called meeting, the Board of Aldermen vote to fire Sam Dobbins. Greener Side's Quentin Smith has details from that meeting and reaction from the community.
Lexington city leaders spent more than an hour in executive session discussing this issue. The board voted 3-2 to fire Dobbins effective immediately. It's a
Yeah, nigga, he talking about killing somebody, but it's all good.
decision many say is a sigh of relief.
Terminate Chief Sam Dobbins from the position of Chief of Police with the City of Lexington.
This is the news
They
that
fired
many
that
in
motherfucker.
Lexington were hoping to hear.
Today, the community of Lexington, Mississippi received justice.
The board made its decision just days after former Lexington police officer Robert Lee Hooker released an audio recording from April. He says the conversation is between him.
That's good. Throw that motherfucker under the bus. Fuck that motherfucker. It would have been him or you anyway. Let's get that brother props. Let's rewind that real quick. I want y'all to hear that. Yeah, let's get his brother props. Throw that motherfucker under the bus.
An audio recording from April. He says the conversation is between.
Hold on, let's get his name, cause this is a brother who threw that white motherfucking race soldier under the motherfucking bus. That's what he get.
Lexington police officer Robert Lee Hooker released an audio.
Robert Lee Hooker. Shout out to Robert Lee Hooker. You know, hey man, maybe he had his own angles of why he did it. It don't matter. He did it. Fuck that motherfucker. You talking about bragging about killing a whole bunch of niggas and all that, nigga, you got to go. So fuck that motherfucker.
Recording from April. He says the conversation is between him and Dobbins, who at the time was his police chief. Hooker accuses Dobbins of creating a stressful and toxic work environment.
All of the dominant society creates a stressful and toxic work environment. That's everywhere. Every plantation you go on, that's how it's going to be. It's going to be corporate politics. It's going to be office politics. Is going to be the bureaucracies behind it, the hierarchy of need, the Maslow's hierarchy of need, all this bullshit. You know, that motherfucking Coming to America, you know, like Louis Anderson said, you know, I started off, you know, mopping floors. Then I went to fries. But cash register, that's where the real money is. That bullshit. So fuck them motherfuckers.
I just got to the point where you're not doing the people right, you're not doing me right, so therefore let me expose you for what you are, who you are.
And that's what you do. You don't get mad. Fuck you now. Okay, no problem. I'm going to go ahead and quit, but nigga, I got you on tape, and I'm going to put this out, and nigga, fuck you. Smart man.
That's how it happened.
We obtained the audio. In the recording, Hooker says you can hear Dobbins using the N-word.
Let me explain something to you. Come on. You're going to get in some in the street, and there's only going to be one man fighting for you. All right? Yeah. That's going to be me. Okay? Don't ever ruin that. All right? Because these other they'll let you fry. Okay?
Ooh.
well-
He said these other niggas will leave you out to dry. That bold, he'll say it, and that's how bold they are. When they start saying that shit around you, they bold. Because why wouldn't you be emboldened to say that? You're law enforcement. The judge is always going to side with you. Everything is against you. This has been going on for 500 years. I don't understand why people think it's different. And motherfuckers be talking about, well, we had Obama. That didn't change a motherfucking thing. Well, we got Biden. Oh, great. Another anti-black racist. Man, fuck you.
Him speaking about people he's shot and killed as an officer.
I've killed 13 men in my career. Okay? Justified. Huh? In my career, I have shot and killed in the line of duty 13 different people.
You just shot so many?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Justified, bro.
Okay.
Ask around. Hey, they ain't gonna tell you no. Got a big corn shootout, man, a cornfield over there. Jimmy Dale Thomas, he worked it. Justified, bro. I shot that 119 times. Okay? I don't give a if you kill a with cold blood.
Do it, right?
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yep.
I will articulate to fix the problem. And I'm the only man in the business here that's smart enough to do it, I promise you.
But that's not all. Hooker says Dobbins also made negative comments towards the LGBTQ community.
I don't talk for years. I don't talk. I ain't got nothing for you.
Comments that many are calling disgraceful.
Once we heard it, we were just appalled. It's like, how can a chief, an officer, use that kind of rhetoric when you're sworn to protect and serve us?
After the board voted to fire Dobbins, investigator Charles Henderson was named interim police chief. We've reached out to Dobbins multiple times today following the board's decision. We're still waiting to hear back. Quentin Smith, 3 on your side.
He might as well just come on and be like, yeah, I said that shit. And there's a whole bunch of, and see, what You know what he should do? He should just come out and be like, yeah, I said that shit. And there's a whole bunch of other white people that agree with me too. And if they don't come out, I'm gonna start throwing their asses under the bus. That's what he should have said. So y'all come out that corner, because you can't hide. And start throwing them other white motherfuckers under the bus. Oh, I'm gonna lose my job, I'm throwing all you motherfuckers under the bus. Yeah, when I killed all them niggas, all these white people stood behind me and it was justified homicide. So oh well. This is what's going on. That ain't just in no motherfucking Mississippi. That shit is everywhere. That's why they got a slush fund where they just pay out settlements because they get tired of getting sued because they just gonna keep killing motherfuckers. So you have white supremacist gangs within law enforcement. You got other gangs within law enforcement. Man, stop. The odds have been stacked against you, and it ain't gonna change. No time soon. So why you thinking like, oh, you know, they there to protect and serve? Yeah, they there to protect and serve, all right, motherfucker. They there to protect and serve their family and their interests and the interests of the dominant society, not yours. And then when the motherfuckers that bold, they be like, yeah, I killed them niggas. And you black? And they said that, they letting you know, I don't give a fuck if you black. Fuck you, nigga. And if he doing that to them, what would he do to you? So that black officer that threw his boss under the bus, the dominant society white supremacist, please believe you me, there's going to be a lot of harassment from the police department to fuck with him. If I was him, I'd get out of town, or you better get some security, or you better do something. Because they're not going to allow you to live there and not be harassed, and you will face repercussions, because in this game, or this system of racism and white supremacy, nigga, they not letting that shit go. Just like when I was watching the Supreme documentary in New York. The only reason why Supreme and them is in prison because from the documentary, the facts that came out that it was somebody else that laid down one of fucking NYPD Blues men. So anybody that was tied to that nigga, we gonna get you. And that's why they wasn't never letting that shit go. We'll let it go. We'll let go of the petty crime and all. You want to sell crack and all that, go ahead and do that. But nigga, we not letting that shit go that you killed one of ours. Because they're a gang too. I don't care what nobody say. And they be the first nigga wanting you to tell. Man, just give us the information you know. Okay, well, give us information you know. Why don't you give us all these dirty, crooked cops and these white supremacist cops who have infiltrated law enforcement, and they had their own little white supremacist hand signals and shit, and they had their little off-code meetings and shit where they can go and kill niggas all day and get rewarded handsomely for killing niggas. So when y'all start telling us that information, that's when we'll start up and telling on our own. Stop telling them, don't tell on your own, let them tell on their own. I'll tell them on when you tell on your own. Other than that, now fuck that. We ain't doing that. That's the problem. We so quick, I tell, nah, man, fuck that. Start trying to be on code. Stop getting on these court plantations and trying to tell on each other. No, tell on them. Back them into a corner. Don't back your own people into a corner. They can block for your team, not for the other party, not for other teams. The fuck? Now y'all just heard this recording. That white man clearly, fuck them niggas. I killed them niggas too. And you think them other niggas gonna have your back? At the end of the day, I'm gonna have your back. Basically, you allow me to be a racist motherfucker and kill these niggas, and you'll be safe with me. Fuck you, motherfucker. And he'll get a job somewhere else. Darren, Wilson, all these crooked, murdering fucking white supremacist law enforcement agents, they just move them around. This shit ain't changed. But like I said, we too busy worried about who the Lakers gonna trade if they gonna get Kyrie Irving. And why y'all worried about Lakers getting Kyrie Irving? How much money you getting into that? That's all I wanted to know. But that's neither here nor there, man. You already know what it is and you know what it ain't, man. This is your boy Warren J. Place B, Clown Sucker Free since 2003. Shout out to my brother again, Dave from No Compromise. We're gonna get together. We're gonna get this spaces back cracking. Hey, man, I got nothing but love for everybody out there. Hey, you already know what my saying is. Guilty, nigga. I'm out. Peace.